Hello, Orland Park. I'm Dan McMillan for 147 South. We're on the road. We're still on the road. As you saw us last time, we were visiting Café Gaston. We're still on the road to the Taste of Orland Park, coming up at the end of July. I think it's July 31st, August 1st, August 2nd. Concluding with, of course, that wonderful band, which they always conclude the Taste on the Sunday night with American English. But right now, and leading up to the Taste, we're showcasing Orland Park's finest restaurants. Today we're at one that I think is I would almost call it just a hidden treasure, a treasure that not enough people know about, that I didn't know enough about, and the more I find out about it, I'm completely impressed with this restaurant. Banana Bliss. Am I saying it right? Bliss?
Blissful Banana.
Blissful Banana. It is Blissful Banana.
Yeah. I was talking about the signature dessert.
Oh, I got it. I did say Blissful Banana. Okay, so that was my miscommunication. Blissful Banana. We're here at Blissful Banana with Tony DeSutter. I knew I'd get it wrong. Tony, thanks for having us here today.
Yeah, no problem.
Tony DeSutter is one of the owners of Blissful Banana.
Yes.
I'm correct?
Yes.
Okay. And we can let it be known here that without you're the brains behind the operation.
Yes, very much so.
Of course. So you've created most of the signature dishes that are here, and you continue to make sure this restaurant thrives.
Yep.
Okay. Well, great that you're having us here tonight. Road to the Taste. You're going to be at the Taste of Orland Park in about. It's coming up in about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
I think it is. Or actually, no, is it? I think it's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today. So 2 weeks from today, so when some of you watch this, you'll be leading right up to the Taste. So we want to showcase the restaurant. We're going to go on in the kitchen in a little while, and I'm going to cook something up. Do we know what I'm going to cook up yet?
You'll be cooking, I think, the shrimp risotto with Dan, one of our head chefs in the kitchen.
Shrimp risotto?
Yep, shrimp risotto.
Shrimp, folks, stay tuned. We're going to be cooking shrimp risotto. But before we get to that, Tony's going to talk to us about how wonderful and it is here over here at Blissful Banana, what they have to offer, how long they've been here, because it's a restaurant that's over here on 94th Avenue. What's the exact address here?
This is 15447 94th Avenue.
15447 94th Avenue, just across from the shopping center with Kohl's and
94 West.
94 West is right over here, and just south of the mall on 94th Avenue. Yep. So come on over here. What are your hours?
We're open Monday from 8 to 4, and then on Tuesday through Thursday we're open from 7:30 to 9, and then Friday and Saturday we're open from 7:30 to 10, and then Sunday we're open from 9 to 7.
So you breakfast every day?
Yep.
Okay.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
So this is a full-service restaurant. So you can come here for breakfast in the morning, lunch, dinner, and then you can come here and get one of your signature desserts at any time.
Yeah, our Banana Bliss, which is a frozen banana that we peel here ourselves. We freeze them for 3 days, and then they're put into your fruit juicer, so it comes out like a soft serve ice cream. And then we have a bunch of toppings for that as well. We do a natural cocoa syrup, just a chocolate syrup, but it's all fruit juice instead of like a high fructose corn syrup.
So that's some of the things that you do here special. You've got in some of your dishes. You try to be, and you're cooking healthy. You're making things healthy. So it's it's not just it's not you think it through the dishes that you're making, so that it's good and it's good for you, folks.
Yep, definitely.
So what is it called? A Banana Bliss?
Banana Bliss.
Banana Bliss. Now, who came up with that dish?
That we came up with probably 5 years ago. I was selling it at the Tinley's Farmers Market.
Oh.
That was 5 years ago when I was in high school. I did that for 2 years, and then we started talking about opening this place. So we took it from the farmers market and brought it here.
So how long have you been here?
3 years.
You've been here 3 years. Great location. You're right here on 94th Avenue. Folks, make sure you get over here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Banana Bliss. What made you, what went in, what was the thought process that went in when you guys all put your head together and say, let's open up a restaurant?
Well, we wanted to come together as a family. Like we were all doing our separate jobs and living our own lives. And then my dad came up to me with my mother and said, "Do you want to open this business with us?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do it and bring the whole family in here." Now we have all of my sisters, all 4 of my sisters working here. My brother is actually away in the Navy right now. He's stationed over in California.
Very good.
So when he gets back, he'll probably work here for a little bit, but he wants to be a police officer.
Oh,
so
very good.
After that, he'll probably do that. But that's why it initially started. We wanted something that all of our family could come together.
So it's a family affair.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
Good. Very good. Now, who is Dan?
Dan's my cousin.
Dan's your cousin. So
Yep.
you've got cousins here, brothers, sisters. Folks, they treat you like family down here too. As soon as I walked in tonight, I just felt such comfort and I felt like I was home. I came home. What went into it when you guys decided to open a restaurant together? Did the idea of opening up a restaurant come first, or did you find this place and then say, why don't we start here?
Well, another thing that went through our heads when we were thinking about opening this place is all you see around here is chains, full of chains. This whole Orland Park area is just full of chains, and we wanted to break that up with a family-run restaurant that gets organic food and is able to feed someone a little bit healthier than these chains are, and where the food's coming from.
So you make a point of buying local and buying from the local farmers as much as possible?
Local as much as we can, and organic as much as we can as well.
So you're buying local, organic, and on top of it, it's delicious. So what is, did your mother, I always have to ask, how much of a say did your mother have in creating the menu?
Oh, she basically ran the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would throw in little details, but she's the one that really sat down and wrote it out and then showed me, and then I critiqued it a little bit. But
because your mother's cooking is the best. So, folks, that's a seal of approval. We have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval here. We have a menu created by Tony's mother, but he is taking it to the next level. The shrimp dish that we're going to do tonight, who created that?
That was one of the specials that we come up with. 4 specials every day. Every day we change specials, and today we went with a shrimp risotto. We also have our jumbo lump crab cakes, which everyone loves, and we also have a adult grilled cheese, which is another special that's everyone loves here.
Everybody loves it. You got to love a grilled cheese. You got to going all the way back to Norm. You've got to love a grilled cheese. Now, your mother came. Your mother helped to do a little more and help out. She kind of ran the place in terms of she created the menu. You guys have augmented it since then, added your special touches. When you first opened up, were you all, at that point 3 years ago?
Yep.
Was it always breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yes, we expanded our breakfast menu because it was kind of lacking in the beginning. Because what we wanted to do was more of a dinner, lunch kind of thing, more of a lunch place than an actual breakfast place. But we seen the demand for breakfast, so we thought we would.
Demand is definitely there for
we would
breakfast.
fill it.
So when you as you created and expanded your expanded your breakfast menu, what are some of some of the favorites that you've got on the menu for breakfast that when I come in what would be my go-to dish at breakfast?
Well, if you were looking for something that was really refreshing and just to start your day with something fresh, our medley, which is chopped vegetables, peppers, onions. We also throw in broccoli and spinach, and then we do eggs on top of that, some kind of cheese, whatever cheese you want, and then it's served with a side of toast.
Sounds delicious. Can I get an omelet?
You cannot get an omelet. We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. When I go back in the kitchen tonight, I'm gonna scope it out. That is one of my specialties because I used to work at Denny's back in the day, and one of my jobs, and I perfected making the ham and cheese omelet. So we're gonna have to work on that. But it does. And can I get over easy?
Yeah, you can get over easy.
I can flip the eggs, folks. I can flip the eggs. I still have my egg pan, and I'm still a professional when it comes to the eggs. So you move from breakfast. How does a restaurant do it so that? Well, I guess the question is, is it divided so when breakfast is over, and then it's lunch?
Yeah, during the week we do that.
Yeah.
Once breakfast is over, we just go right into lunch, and then on the weekends we actually cross over for a couple hours.
Kind of a brunch.
Yeah, do a brunch, and then we also have our cocktails too. So we do like our Bloody Marys and our mimosas during brunch and stuff like that.
So you do have cocktails. You serve beer and wine here.
Beer and wine as well.
Beer and wine. What's your top selling beer? Not to put you on the spot.
Probably. Well, we actually just got a new cider in that everyone is loving.
Everybody loves these ciders.
Yeah.
What is it with these ciders? They just love the ciders, what it is. So cider's a big seller now?
Cider, it's our organic. It's a Sonoma Sarsaparilla Vanilla.
Oh,
it's
sounds good.
It's an organic cider that's made with a little bit of vanilla in there, so it's actually very refreshing.
So folks, you can have a refreshing cider. It's a little hard. It's like Mike's hard lemonade, but you have a little hard cider when you come in for your delicious dinner. So what's some of the specialties we can that we'll see at lunch?
Well, it changes every day, all of our specials, and then some of the special menu items. My mother's actually from Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah, we have Philly
cheesesteak. There we go.
Philly cheesesteak.
This is probably the only place in Orland Park you can get that true Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, she went through a lot to make sure that she gets the whole sandwich, and it hasn't changed from Philadelphia.
Very good. That's great. We're gonna, folks, make sure you get in here for that Philly cheesesteak. Your mother created it here?
Yeah, she brought it here.
How often is your mother here?
My mother's here every day.
Is she?
Yeah.
She here today?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see her when I get in. Is she going to be upset that I go back in the kitchen and cook?
Probably.
Yeah, she probably will be. Hey, Mom, I'm not going to make a mess. Don't worry. So we're going to get back in the kitchen shortly. So what's the go-to dish if I'm coming in for dinner?
If you're coming in for dinner, we do a filet mignon, like whenever we can.
Yeah.
We make sure that we have, we have a butcher that's selling. So we go through all that. We go through an actual butcher and make sure that we have a filet mignon on the special most of the days. Sometimes we're not able to get it, but most of the time we do. But that's a very popular dish at night.
Very popular. So come on down. Blissful Banana. Have the filet mignon. Do most people order it rare or medium rare?
Here, it's medium well.
Medium well?
Yep.
Folks, you're going to have to get out of that. Medium rare is medium rare, even rare. It's what it tastes just. You get that taste. But that's just me. That's my taste. I like it rare, like a good burger. Can I get a burger?
You can get a burger now. We changed that. We weren't going to do burgers at first.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm hooked on burgers. I'm actually in
a lot of people are,
yeah. And put some cheese. Stack about 3 slices of cheese on it. But the burger is great here. The reason you didn't have a burger, you wanted to make sure you had the perfect burger.
Yeah.
You now perfected it. Your mother perfected. What's your mother's name?
Cindy.
I know you have to call her Mom, but so Cindy perfected the world's finest burger, and you can get it here at the Blissful Banana. Now, we're on the road to the Taste and showcasing all these fine restaurants that are going to be at the Taste of Orland coming up here at the end of July and early into August. What are you serving at the Taste of Orland?
We're doing the Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak. Where else are you going to get that? So make sure you find the booth, and these two, does some of your creativity go into creating the booth?
Yes.
At the Taste, because you had the finest. You really did. And I'm not saying it's just because you're sitting here, but that was the fine. Your booth really, it knocked me out last year. It really was. It was a great booth. So congratulations on the creativity that goes into it. So Philly cheesesteak, best booth at the Taste. What else we're going to have?
We're going to have our Banana Bliss.
Banana Bliss, of course. The Blissful Banana would serve the Banana Bliss.
Yeah, we're going to have our Gorilla Coffee, which is our iced coffee, which is 24 hours cold brew. Yeah. And then it's, instead of using like a fat like milk and just something like a creamer, we use a banana. A whole banana goes in there, and then we blend that up, and it becomes just this sweet, like, frappe coffee drink that everyone loves.
Yeah, everybody loves that, and it's amazing. You guys do some great stuff. It's okay. What do we call it? Gorilla?
Gorilla coffee.
A Gorilla coffee. Mm-hmm. And I thought I saw something on the chalkboard in there. Something about a mule. What's that?
Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule. And what is a Moscow Mule? If it's other than Putin, what is it? What is a Moscow Mule?
We use a lemongrass sweetener here, but it's usually vodka, lime juice, and then a lime simple syrup.
Yeah.
And then ginger beer.
So it's vodka.
Vodka.
So you guys have liquor here too.
Yep.
Not just beer and wine, folks. This is a full liquor bar. Oh, so you're big time here. You're big time. So folks, you can come in here for dinner and you're here all night. So this is great here at the Blissful Banana. So we've got a Moscow Mule, we got a Gorilla Coffee, we've got the Philly Cheesesteak, perfected by Cindy, Tony's mother, and who's created a wonderful menu which you guys have helped take to the next level, and you do it on a daily basis. So in closing, we're gonna close here, go back into the kitchen, cook up some what are we doing? Shrimp risotto, today's special. So folks, you need to get in to the Blissful Banana. Make sure right over here on 94th. We're going to get into the kitchen right now. We're going to do some cooking. You're going to be amazed by what we do back there. Is the flame going to come up at all?
Probably will.
Okay. Yeah, we want to see. We love to see. We like to see the flame, really to show those folks at home that we're really working. We're like the Moscow Mule. We're working back there. So Tony, thanks for having us today. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Taste of Orland coming up shortly, and we're also looking forward to everyone coming down to see Tony, his mother, his father, his sisters, his cousins. Is your first grade teacher here also?
She'll probably be.
She'll be here. The first grade teacher will be here. We'll work on the second grade next time. So only one thing at a time, folks. So thanks for having us. Blissful Banana here on 94th, one of the finest restaurants in Orland Park, and definitely the finest booth at the Taste of Orland Park. I'm Dan McMillan. This is Tony.
DeZutter.
Tony DeZutter here at the Blissful Banana. We'll be right back, folks. Thank you for watching. And Orland Park, we're back here at the Blissful Banana. We're out here in the dining room. We're in the back part of the restaurant. So it's a very cozy area that I had not seen before. And we're here with just probably these. If you were going to award the customer of the day, we have the true customer of the day right here, folks. They're here. We have a Packer fan. We have Jen, the Packer fan. And so for all you Bears fans out here, don't get upset. We like to give equal time to everyone. Next restaurant we'll be at, we'll make sure somebody's got a Bears jersey on also. And young lady, Kelly. That's the third time I've had it. I'm losing it. Kelly is here from. Now, are you guys from? Not that I want to pry too much. Orland Park. No. Homewood. Okay. No, Homewood. I have Howard Bloomstein. You don't know Howard Bloomstein, do you? No. He lives in Homewood. I used to work with him when I was a true accountant. I'm still an accountant, but not as good as I should be. Sir. Paul, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for putting up with me because we wanted to. You're out here tonight enjoying. We're out here on a Friday night. Just a wonderful, very comfortable Friday night. Some people would say it's too hot out there, but everybody's been complaining that we've been in the 60s and 70s all year. This is the first time I think we've got some real heat. So it's in the 90s. Tomorrow we're going to have a barbecue, and I'm going to be in the dunk tank. We're having over at Joe Rizza Ford. We're having a barbecue for the USO to benefit the veterans. And I'll be in the dunk tank from 12 to 3. So if you want to stop by, Joe Rizza Ford, 12 to 3. We'll have food and drinks, and you can try to dunk me. And there's also raffle prizes. It's great, folks. So the USO, I can never say thank you enough to the veterans. But we're here tonight to talk about the Blissful Banana on our road to the Taste. The Blissful Banana is going to be at the Taste of Orland. You guys are going to be at the Taste of Orland. We love the Taste of Orland. The Blissful Banana had one of the finest, if not the best, booth in the Taste last year. So they're going to have. What is your favorite dish here at the Blissful Banana?
Just in tacos.
Chicken tacos? Okay. Kelly, what's your favorite?
I would say the spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash?
Yes.
Sounds interesting. I'm going to have to go back in there and maybe I'll let them cook. I'm supposed to cook a shrimp dish right after this.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Maybe I'll do the spaghetti squash. Paul, what did you have tonight?
Angus burger.
Angus burger, pretty good.
Always good.
Oh, see, and we were talking about the burger earlier. I'm in search of the world's finest burger wherever I go. I love the burgers. How'd you order it?
Medium.
Medium, very good. Middle of the road, it's good, not cooked too much, but it's perfect.
It's always perfect.
So folks, you heard it here. They've got a fine, always they don't just have a good burger here. They have the perfect Angus burger. It's directly from folks. We did not solicit that. We didn't. We're not paying. Are you guys getting paid for this?
No.
Okay, so yeah, it's
It'd be nice.
yeah, it'd be nice. I know we'd all love to get paid for this. We're all volunteers, but you're out for a nice night out here at the Blissful Banana, and you had a wonderful dish. How long have you been? It's been here for 3 years. How long have you guys been coming out here?
Probably about 2.5.
2.5 years. So once you came out, you were hooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This was it.
Yes.
This was it. It was a place you knew, and it just
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
This is it, folks. Come on by every Friday about 6 o'clock, and you'll be able to dine. They have an extra seat here, and I just took it, but you'll be able to join in. They would appreciate if you're going to come in and spend some time with them, that you pick up the bill. That's all they're asking. Just pick up the bill and you can spend some quality time with them. So we're here. They've been coming here for about 2.5 years. What if you were looking at for the main reason that you come here and visit the Blissful Banana on a regular basis? What would be the top reason? If we're doing David Letterman's top 10. We're going right to number one. What's number one?
The food's always fresh, and it's wonderful. And they'll cook anything, even if it's not on the menu.
So that's interesting. We had not talked about that. So if you got a taste for something, you got a taste for wild boar, and it's not on the menu. Now maybe going a little out there. If you got a taste for something that can be made with ground beef or something that they would have some pasta. You ask them, and I'm sure so they'll create it for you.
They've done that for me several times.
They have. Very, very good. Very good. So, folks, you can come on into the Blissful Banana, create your own dish, and they'll cook it for you, and it's always fresh. Is gluten free mean anything? Is that? Yeah. So they meet the bill when it comes to gluten free.
Gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian. They'll do it all.
They can do it all. They can do it all. And they've got a Moscow Mule. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yes, it's up on the chalkboard here, Moscow Mule. I'm going to have to try one of those. It's got vodka and a few other different things in it, but they've got, now how about the Gorilla Coffee? They've got a Gorilla Coffee. Did you know about that one?
I do know about it.
Pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
Never had it.
Never
You know?
had it.
What
Drink coffee.
Not well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a sweet drink, they told me. But they're going to serve that at the Taste.
Nice.
In a Gorilla Coffee. Now, one of their signature dishes, now, the menu was created originally by Tony's mother, I'm told, and her name is Cindy. So Cindy created it. She's from Philly. So what do you think one of their signature dishes is?
Philly steak sandwich.
Yes, Philly cheesesteak. So that's what they're going to have at the Taste of Orland. So when you go to the Taste of Orland, you can get a Gorilla Coffee and a Philly cheesesteak from the Blissful Banana. So we're looking forward to it. We're on a road to the Taste, and we've got just a wonderful guest here tonight that really are happy that they were here at this time tonight so that they could be on TV and you might get Customer of the Month. So we're going to talk to them about that. So you're in line now for Customer of the Month.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm not even sure what you win. I think maybe a Blissful Banana or a Banana Bliss.
Right.
Yeah, so we all get a Banana Bliss for being Customer of the Month.
There you go.
So we want to thank everyone. Did anybody want to ask me a question as far as why are we doing this? Where's this going and all of that stuff? Or if I like the Chicago Bears or Green Bay Packers? I'm from Detroit. In case you wanted to ask, I'm from Detroit, so I'm a Lions
Sorry.
fan. Yes, I know. It's one of those things. Originally from Detroit, now Chicago. But so we're a Detroit Lions fan. But last thing I'll ask, which I always like to ask, last in any interview? Stones or Beatles?
Stones.
Stone. We got two Stones.
Can I have both?
You have to make a choice. I know they're both great, but
I'll take the Stones.
the Stones. Okay, so we got 3 Stones tomorrow when I'm doing when we're doing the USO barbecue. The band lets me sit in they did this last year. Sit in for one song. I'll be in a dunk tank. I'll get out of dunk tank and I'll do one song with them. Song is "Sympathy for the Devil." So if you're a big Stones fan, when we all know, have you seen the Stones live? Have you been there?
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field, yes. I was at the Soldier Field. That was big.
That was the best one.
That was good. That was very good. They jammed. So if you so if you want to see me do a Stones song, go to YouTube, put in Dan sings "Jumpin' Jack Flash," jumping without the G. It'll come up. I did Jumpin' Jack Flash at a block party a number of years ago, and if you want to get an idea of how bad of a singer I am, but it's not about me tonight. It's about the Blissful Banana. So, folks, we want to thank you for being here. Thank you very much. It was wonderful to meet you. It really was, and nice to talk to you. And the last thing we'll say is, let's say in unison that we love the Blissful Banana. On 3. 1, let's say, we love the Blissful Banana. 1, 2, 3. We love the Blissful Banana. Thank you, folks. We'll be right back. We're going back in the kitchen. We're going to cook up some shrimp here at the Blissful Banana here on 94th Avenue for 147 South on Dan McMillan. Thank you. Hello, I'm Dan McMillan, and we're back. We're back here at the Blissful Banana on behalf of 147 South. We have interviewed Tony, who is the brains behind the operation. That's what he told me. I don't know. He said he created everything here, but I don't know that. You guys may have to bring that up a little later. But he gave us the history. We talked about some of your signature dishes and what you guys do. Now what we're going to, and we talked to guests that raved about you guys. They could not talk. They just couldn't even talk. They couldn't find enough words to compliment you. So you guys really have a great following.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and we want to make sure we're trying to bring it out to as many people as possible. Here on the road to the Taste, because you're going to be at the Taste.
That's
serving
right.
Philly cheesesteak, along with that Gorilla coffee. And one other thing I think you're going to bring out.
We're going to do a couple other things. We're going to do a veggie hummus wrap. I think we're going to do like our take on nachos. It's like a healthier version of nachos. We're going to have that out there.
And I know you're going to have one of the best looking booths out there.
Absolutely.
You guys, and you're the brains behind the creativity of the booth. Yes, so folks,
that's right.
This is Daniel Boardman. Did I get it right?
That's right.
Okay, Dan, thanks for having us here.
You got it.
Shaking hands with our gloves on, folks, because back here, we like to keep it clean.
That's right.
Sanitary. Make sure the health department is ready for it. Whoa, we're going
A little careful there.
Great job, good job. We're doing we're back in the kitchen, and we're going to do a couple of things. I'm going to do a little bit of a fruit, we call this a fruit and vegetable salad.
Yeah, this is going to be a grilled watermelon salad.
Oh, a grilled watermelon salad. So we're going to put all this in, and we're going to put it on the grill?
We've got a little bit of the watermelon over there getting grilled right now. So we like to have, some varying texture, and this is going to be nice and crisp and cool.
So to start it out,
just
I
go
cut
ahead
the watermelon, I cut the rind off.
Yep.
Then I'm going to try to get it into squares.
Yeah.
What's the best way? Like this?
Yeah, that looks good.
Would that work?
We do about maybe half-inch strips, and then go across the other way.
Folks, look at this. Look at this. I'm not sure. I might have made them a lot as big as we should, but I'm working it.
Oh, they look good.
So we're going to do one more. Do that, and then we get to the cucumbers. But this is very healthy for you. Very healthy. Now, is this seedless watermelon?
This is seedless watermelon, and like you said, it's really healthy, and we like it in the summertime. It's a lot of fresh,
Don't you just
bright flavor.
You just love watermelon in the summer.
Absolutely.
What is it about watermelon in the summer?
I don't know what it is, but
I think it may be one of the. It definitely is a signature dish as far as summer goes.
Absolutely.
I'm losing it. I'm sure you guys are much faster. This thing would have been in there. Okay, so now we got our watermelon into the pan.
Okay, that
What's
looks
next?
good. So we'll take some of these cucumbers here, and we just I'll show you real quick. Just on a little bit of a bias, come across them like that.
We're dicing.
Good.
We're dicing. We're slicing.
There you go.
We're slicing up. So is that ready to go?
Yeah, that's ready to go, and you can get
This one.
one more of those.
Okay, so just slice it up at an angle like that?
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, look at this. I feel like, I don't know, emerald.
Emerald.
So do we cut it again, or do we...
You can leave it just like that.
So do you have any chefs that you admire, and like on the cooking show, on the food channel?
I'm a fan of Alton Brown. He does a lot of goes into the science behind about a lot of it, which I like. Emerald, you know, I grew up watching Emerald. So.
Yeah, I know. I think we all did.
Yeah.
Emerald. I think he had his food looked great, and I'm sure it tastes great. But he had such great personality.
Yeah,
it was larger than life.
Right.
So now we've got the pan.
Okay.
Okay. What else we're putting in here?
Maybe just a little pinch of salt here. Bring out some of the fresh flavor, and we're gonna actually put a little bit of onion. Just real thin. We'd like to go real thin with that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Is that enough onion?
Yeah, that's good. This is good. We're going to put some fresh herbs in right when we're going to plate it up, but for now we just let that sit. The salt's going to bring out a little bit, break down the vegetables a little bit, yeah.
Is that here? A pinch of salt?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a pinch of salt. Salt does add that flavor. They even you know what they're putting a lot of salt on now? I don't know if it's just become a recent craze, but salted caramel, salted chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
It's very popular. It is great. I resisted it for a while. Now I put salt on.
The salty and the sweet together.
Yeah, it's a great combination. So we got a little salt in. What we put anything else?
So we're gonna just let that hang out for a minute, and we're gonna get the risotto going over here.
Okay, so the risotto. We're gonna work on a shrimp.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So here we have the risotto. We've been cooking it for a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and finish this. So a little bit of olive oil here. I'll get that going for you.
So
get that pretty warm, and then we're gonna have you.
Okay, so we're grilling watermelon. What do you call this? Spaghetti? Oh, spaghetti squash. Yeah, that's what the lady has, spaghetti squash. She's fantastic. She said, oh. Man.
Okay, so once this pan gets nice and warm, we're gonna have you throw those shrimp in there.
Okay. Okay, we got olive oil in it. Olive oil is good for everything.
That's right.
Okay, so we'll put the shrimp in. Tell me when we're ready.
You'll see, once you start to see little wisps of smoke coming off the pan.
Oh, okay.
It'll be just 1 more minute there.
Okay, so we've got, and then you got the spaghetti squash going over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the spaghetti squash. We actually got some orders.
Yeah, you got some. Hey, you got to keep it. Don't let us get in the way.
No.
Don't let us get in the way of progress here. So what we got? This is. What are we doing? We're doing a shrimp. What's it called?
It's gonna be a shrimp risotto. Here.
Shrimp risotto, and this is the risotto, and that's the shrimp.
That's right. That pan should be ready if you want to throw it.
Ready to go. So I'm gonna put this, throwing the shrimp in. Set that up there.
So just let those saute away for a minute.
Okay. Okay, so we've got the shrimp, the risotto, we got the order for the customer coming up there. Spaghetti squash. Who came up with that?
Spaghetti squash?
Yeah.
That was a collaboration between myself, Cindy, the owner, and Tony. We have a lot of people who are gluten-free.
Yeah.
So they come in, they want an alternative to pasta. Everyone loves pasta.
Yes.
So spaghetti squash is a great alternative.
So spaghetti squash is a good gluten-free dish.
That's right.
Folks, so for those of you practicing gluten-free, and it's becoming more popular, it seems, every day with gluten-free, the spaghetti squash is a very popular dish here, just recommended by our guest that we just talked to. And so come on out for some spaghetti squash. Anything else popular that's gluten-free?
We do. We have a local gluten-free bakery not far from here called Sweet Alley's.
Oh yeah.
So we get some fresh gluten-free buns in, and we do anything people want. If you want a sandwich that we do normally, if you want it gluten-free, that's not a problem. We can do that for you.
Very good. So we're ready. We're ready to be healthy. So what are we doing?
Give that flip it around a little bit.
Yeah, flip them around. It's like flipping the eggs.
Yeah. We can go ahead and.
Oh, we use that. Okay, good idea. You can only flip so much. There we go. Okay, good job.
Now we're gonna go ahead and put a little garlic in there.
This is garlic?
Some minced garlic.
Okay, just put it anywhere?
Yeah, go ahead and throw it in there.
Okay. So we got the garlic, and that's what keeps away the vampires.
That's right.
So no vampires will get close to this dish.
Okay, here we have an organic Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh,
It's from Mendoza, Argentina.
Argentina.
We serve this here. We also like to use it for cooking. So we're gonna. This is where things get a little bit
They get a little bit. We're gonna get some flame going here.
exciting. Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Just a minute. So if you want to carefully
You want to pour it in?
pour it in and then just stand back a little bit.
How much we putting in?
Should be good there.
Yeah. Whoa, baby! Yeah. Folks, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Any more wine?
Maybe just another splash.
Another splash.
That should be good.
Okay. That's now we're getting down to it. This is where real men are. This is where the real chefs make a living here, folks.
Right.
We're making the living.
Okay.
So the wine, we won't drink any of the wine right now because we're working.
Save that for later.
Yes. Sauteing the shrimp.
Okay. So now these are, getting close to done. They're just about ready. So you can
Okay.
throw those tomatoes in there.
Tomatoes in. Then mix it up.
Yeah.
Try to keep everything neat. Remember when I was cooking, I cooked at Denny's, and when I was summer job many years ago, and also cooked at it was called the Dilly Dally Deli. So I made a lot of Reubens.
Oh, okay.
I made a lot of Reubens, folks, but
Turn this flame down just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add the risotto in here.
adding the risotto, as you can see, folks, the shrimp, add it to the risotto.
Smell that garlic and the butter and the wine. Smells great.
You know,
Go ahead.
mix it up.
Yep.
Mix it. We're moving.
All right. We got
We're putting something in.
here. You can go ahead
Put the cream in.
put about a quarter of that, maybe half of it in there. That's good.
Okay.
Fresh Parmesan.
Ooh,
Grated Parmesan.
looking good.
Yep.
We're cooking. This is it's a good looking dish too, with the
Oh yeah.
tomatoes, the shrimp. It's
Especially when we plate it up, it really is
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so this should be just about ready. So we'll finish our watermelon salad and then we'll plate them both up. And
okay, so let this cook.
Yeah, just let it warm all the way through for maybe another minute. And
Okay.
It should be good.
So we'll get over to we'll put this up here. Get back over to the watermelon salad. Okay. Over here?
Yep.
We've got this has been it's ready to go. Okay, so put it right on here.
Yeah, we have some organic mixed greens here.
Okay.
We like to use as much organic produce as we can.
Yeah, you guys do a great job. This is a very healthy restaurant. Very healthy.
Definitely.
Let's get everything out of here so we make sure we
Okay, and then
very efficient.
You can grab a little bit of this mint and a little bit of the basil there.
Oh,
Some good looking mint and herbs.
just a little bit on each. How do you do it?
Go ahead and what I like to do.
Do you
rip them up.
Oh, you do. Oh, so you break it up.
Yep, and then
Ah, okay.
put a little on top.
Okay, we're tearing the place apart. Okay, so
A little bit of feta cheese for the people who are not vegan.
yeah, feta's good. Feta is very good cheese. I always enjoy it.
And then we go ahead and top with just a little bit. This is a balsamic reduction here. This will be
Balsamic reduction, very good.
just a little drizzle on top.
Do a little drizzling.
And that looks good just like that.
Oh, look at this, folks. What do we call this?
It's a grilled watermelon salad. You know what? We have one more.
Grilled watermelon salad. And in the grill, this is the part with the grill.
Part here.
And put it on.
We just
Oh, how do we? Oh, we cut it.
cut it a little bit. Put it right on there.
Ah. Folks, look at that. Grilled watermelon salad here at the Blissful Banana. Dan showed us how to make a salad, showing us how to make shrimp risotto. We're gonna go plate that shrimp risotto up right now.
We'll bring it over here.
Okay, we're gonna bring it over and get it plated up, folks. We're plating. There we go.
Okay, and then we're gonna get you on a little bit more of that fresh basil over there.
Oh, okay. Just put it in.
Yeah. Some of this. There.
Looking good.
Looks great. Maybe a little bit of fresh parm on top.
A little bit of fresh Parmesan. Oh. Oh, that's great.
That's it right there.
Folks, shrimp risotto and the what do we call it? The grilled
Watermelon salad.
grilled watermelon salad. Grilled watermelon salad and the shrimp risotto here at the Blissful Banana. We're on the road to the taste. We want to thank Dan here. Do you call you Dan or Daniel? I know it says Daniel. Daniel Boardman.
That's right.
Daniel Boardman, who really is the brains behind the operation as far as cooking. So when you come in here and you're ordering, say make sure that Dan takes this. This is Dan's creation. Say I want to make sure Dan takes care of this because he is the brains behind the operation. So Dan, I want to thank you for having us. Are you looking forward to the taste?
Oh yeah, always.
It's probably it probably goes like that. It's a 3 days that just go.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
Now, how do you guys balance it? Just curious, how do you balance? You don't close the restaurant down.
No.
So, but you probably you don't get as much business on as a typical Friday night because so many people are over at the Taste.
Right.
And then on a Saturday and Sunday, you're just cranking it out there.
Yeah.
You're cranking it out there. So we're looking forward to seeing you out there. We're looking forward to visiting you here. You've got a group of rabid fans out there. They just love the place, and you're just going to keep building it and building it. You've been here since the beginning?
I've been here since day one.
Day one. So he really is the brains behind this kitchen. But he would be nothing if he didn't have his team over here. This is the team. Without them,
Protege, Addison here, and Emilio.
Addison and Emilio, keep it up. Great job. Great job. They're the ones who make sure that the kitchen runs like a well-oiled machine.
Right.
Dan, thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. This is Dan and Dan from the Blissful Banana here on 94th Street in Orland Park on the road to the taste. On behalf of Mayor Dan McLaughlin and the village trustees, we want to thank you for watching Orland Park TV and 147 South. Thank you.